What's up? And welcome back to the Moon Lagoon. I am Lucid and I'm living out of my car. So if you saw my last episode, you know that my first secret destination location was Orlando, and now I am at secret destination number 2. It may be kind of easy to figure out where that is based on just like the direction I should be going, but I still thought I would give some hints before I reveal where I am. I just got my oil changed because I already hit 3,000 miles by the time I got here from LA. If you can figure out where I'm from Dexter, Morgan anyway, that already means you're cool with me, but I will be revealing to you guys where I am after I get my breakfast, so I'll see you then. I lied to you. There's another thing I think about when I think about where I am. I think about pain and gain, or gain and pain. I think it's pain and gain. I also think about pain and gain when I think about this location, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I got. Junior year of high school, and it was a very interesting time in my life, and this episode's going to be a little bit more nostalgic because I'll take you into a couple places that I used to live, places I used to go, but also show you some of the sights of Miami. It's a really cool town. It's a lot of different cultural diversity. People really live their lives here is what I've noticed. Everyone just does what they like to do, which I think is kind of nice. I'm excited to show you guys some of this, so welcome to this episode. We are in Miami. Let's go. The only other thing I think about when I am in Miami is Dexter Morgan. He was a serial killer who worked for the Miami Police Department as a blood splatter analyst, and it was like one of my favorite shows ever, so maybe check it out. It's on HBO. No, it's on Showtime if you're interested in checking it out. My old school. Yes, it was called Ronald Reagan Senior Doral High School. Look at it. Doesn't it look like the best prison you ever went to? Here it is. Right over there is where I used to have to do P90X. Oh God. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a quick little walk as I talk about this school. So, it kind of feels weird going to my old stomping grounds, not gonna lie. The last time I was here was like 10 years ago, and it still pretty much looks the same, but I've changed a lot, even if this hasn't. But yeah, this was a place where I basically, like, it was so interesting going to school here because in Florida you mostly have uniforms. I don't know if all schools are like that, but my school was a uniform school. So at first I was a little mad about that, but then I realized that it was actually really nice because I started figuring out, like, people are a lot different to your eye when they're not wearing things that like express a certain part of themselves. Like, because everyone was wearing a uniform, I looked at people a lot differently. I really learned a lot about the individual versus like looking at someone based on what they're wearing, and it actually helped me to figure out, I mean, I didn't really like I didn't really make any friends while I was here. I made one really good friend, but I still learned a lot. And it was actually the first time I ever saw a Wes Anderson film. We watched Fantastic Mr. Fox in my English class, and I was like, oh my God, I love this. Who is this? And I remember during this year of school, a lot of people used to call me weird. Or I just remember hearing that I was weird a lot, and I was like, whatever. I was also in drama, so what did they expect, you know? But my favorite thing was definitely the drama class. Actually P90X, even though I hated it at first, and the ceramics class that I was in. But yeah, this was my school. I was just gonna kind of walk around my neighborhood a little bit, get a little nostalgia in, and then I'm gonna go get some food. I'm going to the Love Life, I think it's called Love Life Cafe. I'm gonna get some food there, and then I'm gonna go to this hammock park that I found. I'm gonna chill out there, get some more editing done if I can. I'm gonna try and find an outlet. Get some more editing done if I can, and then tomorrow we'll probably explore a little bit more. That's one thing I do not miss. Every morning when I woke up, the birds would be going off before my alarm did. And they weren't like nice, sweet, tweety birds. It was like that. And I was like, oh my God. So it was a lot of good and bad when I lived here. But yeah, that's what we'll do today. And then tomorrow is going to be more like explore Miami Beach day. It just takes a lot of energy out of me because I don't like doing stuff like that by myself because it's just too much action. But I'm going to do it for you guys. So I'm going to go to Love Life Cafe today, and then I'll go to another vegan spot tomorrow at the beach. And then I'll be on my way to my next destination. But yeah, so this was my school. I think that's all I really wanted to say. I just kind of wanted to commemorate it more for me. Also, I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I have moved 40 times in my life. Yes, 40. You heard that word right, 40. And so the last move, the 40th move, was into my car, but this was one of the biggest moves that I had made because I had come from DC to Miami. It was a big culture shock, but it also was like, even though I didn't like it, it turned out to be a really big blessing. So sometimes I just wanted to make that note that when you think a move is gonna suck and you're not gonna like anything about it, there can be blessings, but you have to be open to receiving them. But anyway, yeah, so the smell of stomping grounds, I might show you where I lived as well, and then we will go get some vegan food. About to enter, it is Love Life Cafe. About to go in there, get some yummy vegan food. I might show you the menu and some stuff if they let me. I gotta ask each place, not presuming anything. But we'll see what I get. So I'm inside of Love Life Cafe, and obviously, you guys don't know this, but because of the whole virus stuff, there's still social distancing going on, but this place is so nice. It is only a couple blocks from Miami Beach, and they gave me a courtesy espresso shot while I'm waiting, and I decided to get the best veggie burger in America that they have on the menu, and they make the cheese in-house. It's made out of potatoes and carrots. I'm really excited to try that, so we'll see how it tastes. I'm gonna drive down to the beach, see if we have anything we can do down there. We'll find out. park tomorrow. Today I'm going to this park. Looks like it'll be nice to sit and eat. I had to park kind of far away because the park is technically closed for the parking lot because of the virus, so I may do. Alright, before the park rangers kick me out of the park, which no one's gonna get hurt at, I'm gonna eat some of my food and tell you guys what I think about it. These are my healthy fries. Oh, they got me utensils too, dope, because I did not bring mine, I usually do. I'm just trying to keep an eye out. Apparently some park rangers like driving around telling me, you can't be here. I'm like, what the hell? No, this is where you get the most space from people. Is it here? Like, really? Anyway, hey guys, if you ever go to Miami, go to Love Life Cafe. This is literally, they got voted world's best burger, and I agree. This is like the best vegan burger I've ever had in my life. It is so freaking good. I gotta keep the flies away, but definitely check it out. While I'm eating this food, I do want to note that vegan food, because it's made just out of, because I know some people watching this aren't vegan, just because vegan food is made out of literally just like vegetables and grains and fruit. It's very nutrient dense, so you don't require as much food because its value is higher. That I've eaten that burger and I can barely eat these fries. I'm already super full. And this happened at the other vegan place I went to. When I went to Dixie Dharma, I couldn't even go to a vegan place the next day because my body was still full. So that might happen to me again. I'm gonna try to go to the other vegan spot tomorrow. It is also a juice bar, so I might just get a juice while I'm there. I have a spider bite. You know, these bugs have been getting me. I cannot deal. Also, I have noticed that as much as I like certain parts of Miami, there are other parts that are super lame. Like, parking usually sucks, so it's better to just kind of live here than to like visit, unless you're ready to pay a lot for parking or get a hotel where, you know, the parking's included and whatnot. Because you basically have to pay everywhere, and it's because it's densely populated, so I understand that. I think it's a lot more fun of a city if you can walk and keep an eye on the park ranger. But yeah. I'm gonna try and stay here for 2 days, but I'm already like getting this vibe, like as much as the city is beautiful, exploring it, if they're gonna be like super pushy about you can't be here, gotta get out of here and stuff like that, like that's literally the only places I go, is to the park, to vegan spots, to the beach, museums too, but most of the museums are still closed because of the virus, so I'm like, well dang, what am I supposed to do? But I'm hoping now that my final location won't be like that, but we'll find out, we'll see. But yeah, I'm just finishing this up here. I'm gonna probably go to the other park that I have planned for tomorrow, see how they're acting over there. Because when I was in Orlando, those people did not care. They were like, so what? And down here, I don't know why it's so enforced down here. I don't really know the difference between Orlando and Miami when it comes to the park systems, but yeah. So I'm gonna try and finish these fries. Probably go find the other park and then keep it moving. I'm trying to get on one, please. You guys, this city is about to make me be naked. Like, don't ever judge anybody who's walking around in a bathing suit in Miami, because it is necessary. Completely necessary. I don't think the duct tape is working. city I prefer, I'm gonna have to vote Orlando over Miami, only because Orlando still has all its parks open, Miami doesn't, and I'm being very biased, but I just feel like if there's any place where it'd be good for people to be right now, it's definitely in nature, but I just think it's funny that none of the parks are open. I'm like, really? The park I was gonna go to, that hammock park, was closed, so I'm going to go ahead and just say, just go on to my next destination. It feels like it's time. The fact that these parks have been like super quarantined themselves has thrown a wrench, but guess what? That's not going to stop me. We're going to keep exploring. Let's go! So since I basically have to wait for, you know, stuff to not be closed, I think I'm going to actually surprise some of my friends that live in Florida. I wonder if they're going to be mad. They're going to be like, what the heck? You like barely ever say anything and now you're just going to show. But we'll see what happens. I think I'll go surprise them. Just kind of hang out with them for a couple of days because there's only a couple more days till all this blows over, hopefully. But yeah, so we'll go do that.